Even people with high incomes are living paycheck to paycheck because they're not checking their habits and their mindset.
Just because you have some debt doesn't mean that that's the thing you should be attacking. Maybe you should be attacking your cash flow.
Generational wealth is about like the mindset that gets changed in each generation.
We need to go back to the drawing board to teach people how to earn money.
No matter how much money you're earning, it's all gonna fly down the drain because you've really never mastered how to create habits.
If you don't have new conversations, you'll never open up doors to opportunities that are out there for you to make new money. Here we are. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Morning.
Happy Monday.
Not happy Monday, happy birthday!
That's right.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
It's Zara's
again.
birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Zara.
Let's
Thank
sing
you.
happy birthday. Three,
Oh my goodness.
three,
All you.
Come on, you sing it to me.
no, just you two. 3, 2,
Happy
happy birthday.
Oh, I don't sing. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. You're not even in the camera. You're
Oh,
just
my
sitting on the
goodness.
outside.
Happy birthday
Anyways,
to you.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
birthday to Zara. It's her birthday. You gonna announce your age again? Well, I mean, people knew last year.
41.
Yeah, that's right. People knew
I don't
you
mind
did.
telling my age.
People knew you did 40 last year. So
Mhm.
we're excited to do this again. Another Money Mondays with the Mouzons. Special day to do it on her birthday. So that's exciting. Hope everybody had a great November. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Come on, chill out. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Again, the reason why we do this is to make sure that we are having the proper financial conversations.
Mommy.
Hey, y'all, everybody
Ow.
here? Everybody
Yeah.
here and good?
Yes.
Can we? That can take.
Yeah.
Yep, just put it to the
Okay.
side. There we go. That's right. See,
No, don't take my phone and
just
stuff.
leave it
like,
there. That's okay.
that's
But see, this
like
used to be
oxygen.
but
It's not
it's
right.
not oxygen. It's
I got
used
so
to
many
be-
things.
yeah. It used to
to
be that
respond
It
to.
used to be that we would have to do that on your phone, and then we switched it.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't, and
How
now
quickly we forget.
exactly, and now you have your phone, and so now that becomes oxygen. When
Right.
past 2 years you didn't have your phone during this time,
That's funny.
right? Habits.
But can I get it back really quick?
No. Actually, it doesn't need to. Let's get through this
All
because
right.
this was important, right?
Yes.
We
No,
talked
because
about
that
this.
is poopy.
It's not even poopy. It's just this is more important,
No, it's
and
so
everything.
It's
All right, let's go. Let's try it. Let's get it done.
See how I feel
Yeah,
when that happens,
I do.
right?
I do.
Exactly, right? But no care and concern for me. We're here. Anyway, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Hope all went well. We talked about this last Money Mondays. That hope you had some financial conversations with your family. Right? Hope you got a chance to sit down and ask them about their money and tell them about your money. Remember, it only gets better. It only gets better when you talk about it, right? And so if you don't talk about it, it doesn't get better. And that's what we believe over here is that we need to have these conversations around our money all the time. So
Hold on, baby.
today we had a special episode, not just because it's Zara's birthday today, but because we wanted to take some time to share with y'all some of the stuff that we have going on that we don't get a chance to share a lot. We don't always get a chance to talk about a lot, but we have a lot of really cool things going on that we actually need your support. Right? We need your support.
Yeah.
We don't often ask for your support. Right?
But we need it.
But we need it. That's right. We don't often ask for the support of you guys, but we have some really, really exciting things and important things. We talk a lot about, building generational wealth and doing certain things to set your families up and how you pass down that mindset. So one of the things that we've been working on is for this little one back here, right? Her, right back there. She has a new page called Z's Book Reads, right? Z's Book Reads. It's over on TikTok. It's Z's Book Reads. And what we're doing with that page, it's not just her page to be goofy. It's not just her page to be goofy and dance around. This is actually supporting reading, literacy in kids, right? We got the idea for a couple different reasons. One, because we know that a lot of people want their kids to read more. A lot of people want their children to pick up books actively instead of picking up their iPad or instead of doing something on social, right? They rather than pick up a book. We also know that there's a lot of authors that write children's books that maybe need some help getting it out to people or getting their message out. We come across some really good children's authors. We've networked with some. We have some good friends that are children's authors. And we want to make sure that their books get promoted, right? And we felt there was no better way than to do that through a child, so that she can start to get herself out there as well, right? We're big believers in this entrepreneur journey and setting our family up for success. And so we want to make sure that young Z here, Lil Z, she gets an opportunity to really kind of share some of her gifts and some of her talents. She enjoys reading and
gymnastics.
And she enjoys talking, and she enjoys being in front of the camera, as some of you may see, right? And so we're going to put all those things together and help her build something. So we need your support.
Yes.
We need your support.
Encourage more kids to read instead of picking up, the electronic, to pick up the book instead. That's like most important. Is that.
That's right.
Kids
So
reading again.
Get a chance to head over to Z's Book Reads. This is what it looks like over here on TikTok. We already dropped some videos down here. Sure, maybe. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but we'll see.
Hi, I'm Zamina. I'm 8 years old, and welcome to Z's Book Reads. I like doing piano, I love to do gymnastics, and most importantly, I love reading. So share some good books with me, and I'd be happy to read them. Hi.
There we go. Right? She got a bunch of stuff over here. So I want y'all to understand that Z's Book Reads is Zamina's new book channel. The goal is to support reading. The goal is to support reading in youth. And also, there is a sales aspect where once we get to 1,000 followers, that's what we need. We need 1,000 followers over there. She's gonna be able to go live, and we're gonna start selling books.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna practice selling some books. So not just
and most importantly, selling the books of, like you said earlier, up and coming authors. Of course, she's going to be reading a lot of the mainstream books, things you find, all over Barnes and Noble and all over the place. She's going to be reading those too. But our focus is really to also help the, up and coming authors of children's books to get their names out and their books out to more kids.
That's right. Right. Again, we have some good friends and some people that we've talked to over the years that just have really good books and good stories.
Yeah.
And they need to get out to more children. And sometimes authors struggle a little bit getting it out to a lot of people. So we want to be a channel for that, right? And so, again, we're supporting reading, we're supporting literacy, supporting education from a reading standpoint.
And making reading fun for kids.
Making reading fun, that's right. And then just from a business aspect, you guys know we talk a lot about other streams of income. We talk a lot about entrepreneurship. We talk a lot about creating legacy. Well, this is an opportunity to create some legacy in our family for our daughter, where we can now start selling some of these books on the TikTok shop and giving her the ability to learn to influence, learn to sell, learn to market, right? Those types of things. So we really need your support. We don't ask for it often. We don't ask for the support often, but this is one project that we're really, really excited about. You're not only just supporting us, you're supporting Zamina, you're supporting her future growth and learning. You're also going to be supporting all the authors of children's books and things. If you know children's authors, right, send them our direction. Once we get to that 1,000 followers, we'll be able to go live and start to sell. And so that's going to be really exciting. Again, head over to Z's Book Reads. That's what it looks like over there. We only got about 7 people. We haven't promoted it at all. This is our first time doing it. Yep, this is our first time promoting it. We wanted to get some content up. We wanted to
Facebook Live.
We have a strategy.
You guys are the first to hear about it. That's
Yep,
funny.
you guys are first to hear about it. So again, help us in that area, support us in that area. You're doing it for us, for the family. So we definitely appreciate that.
And if you guys have some things in mind, you want to do for your kids or get your kids involved in some sort of small business activity and learning how to sell, learning how to use, online technology, social media, things like that for positivity rather than, it letting it use them, let us know, reach out to us. That's exactly what we're doing. And if more parents want to do more of that and want to learn, from us and from each other, then please reach out. We'd be very happy to talk about that with you guys and shoot some ideas back and forth and, guide you down that path to really get it off the ground and not just out of your head, but off the ground.
That's right.
Execute.
That's right. So again, all of this comes in the form of us talking about money. You guys know we're big on cash flow. We're making sure you're getting equipped to be able to make money in the future. And most importantly, like we talked about a couple weeks ago, passing down this generational mindsets, right? Of ownership, generational mindsets of creativity, right? It's not, the only path is not just go to school, get good grades, work at the job, stay at the job. That's not the only path. Some people choose that path, but we have to be able to give this next generation multiple paths of how to go, right? Instead of starting them off at a job early, maybe we're going to start them off with ownership early so they can see which way they would like to go, right? And so we're big advocates for it, like Zara said, right? Make sure that you guys are
reaching out. Yeah. What are you eating? Are you still eating that brownie?
No, she has like a candy thing in her mouth and she's like putting her face all in the camera. Anyway.
All right, cool.
So, by the way, it's Zara's birthday, just so you know. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to her. She's doing this on her birthday. We're excited. We're grateful for you. We're grateful for you and all of your stuff that you bring to the table. We love you.
Even though we're not really grateful for her phone.
Right. We love you. Sometimes she's distracted, but we still love her. It's okay. So say happy birthday. All right. So that was the major project. Again, we want you to support Z's Book Reads over on TikTok. Go over there right now. Share this live. Share this with somebody. Ash, clip this up, right? And so we can get this out as micro content.
And if your kids are also, if your kids, are on social media, have them follow. And that way, they teach them how to like hashtag or follow the right things, really.
Yeah.
Because, whether we like it or not, technology is here to stay and social media is here to stay and it's only going to grow. So we've got to actually give our kids the right tools to utilize social media and technology in a proper, useful, beneficial way for them, as opposed to being on the defense of it and, having social media use them and, put a whole bunch of stuff on their feed that they shouldn't be seeing. And so you could teach them how to hashtag the right things, hashtag the right kids to follow, hashtag the right, pages to follow. So that way they get more of those positive things on their feed as opposed to all the other stuff.
That's right.
If you don't control your feed, the feed will control itself and then in turn control the child.
That's right.
Yeah. Because my friends at gymnastics, like almost everyone there has a phone, which is actually really bad for them. They're like 6 years old and they have a phone.
Well, everyone's different, Bum Bum.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, they're like following like not good stuff. Like they're following like poopy dances. They're following like keep up with the fast. Like they keep.
Well, some of those dances aren't bad, but some of them you got to be very careful. Because I remember one time we were on like a FaceTime and they were watching like little cute videos together, and everything was good. And then one scroll up, and it was a video of an LGBT younger couple doing stuff that was could be very confusing for kids to see for the very first time. And so that's the thing, they sneak it into the feed. If you're not constantly teaching them how to, even when they do see something that might make them feel weird or confuse them, teach them how to be like not interested, don't want to see any more of this stuff. So you're not always going to be there. You're not always going to see what these things slip in, ads on their games. There's so many things, but you've got to teach them how to monitor it and control it themselves. So in the times that you're not there and it slips in, they know how to discern if that's, something they should not see and how to control that.
Sure. So these things are tools,
Mhm.
right?
And if you guys need help with stuff like this too, Chris is great at social media and AI and learning how to do these things. He taught me that part years ago. So if you guys need just help learning technology, AI, social media, how to control it, how to utilize it, how to be beneficial from it, reach out because Chris is great with all that stuff.
Yeah, this is you can't be scared of things.
Mhm.
When the tidal wave is coming, 10 years ago people were super scared of social media, super scared of it, right? And now look at where we are. Everyone's using it. We're here live on Facebook and YouTube, right? Like the kids are using it. You can't be scared of AI. We can't be scared of these things. You just have to teach people how to use it properly. And it starts with children, right? Teach them how to use it properly. So following Z's book reads on TikTok is definitely going to be awesome for you parents that want to get educated on other books, other ways of it. Again, you guys know our style. We're just going to add value. We're not charging you guys money to go over on TikTok, right? But like go over there, follow, like some posts, right? Share a couple posts if you could. As a parent, you're going to want to kind of see some of the things that Zamina's reading, we're going to recommend other books and other education tools. So if you just need a little inspiration, and then yes, if you have a child that wants to watch and get inspired by seeing someone that looks like them actually go out and sell some books or talk on camera or any of those things, again, there's lots of learning lessons. So
we had one author recently that I actually really liked. I read it with her. I don't know if we put it on Z's book reads yet, but it was the one about the brother or sister being awesome, but they were autistic, and the brother was saying, "My brother or sister," I can't remember if it was the brother or the sister that was autistic.
That's Megan's book.
One? Yeah,
Megan.
that one I really like that one.
Oh, cool.
Things like that, like
Yeah, that's Megan.
it was
like
it was
you
like
just found it downstairs, right?
Yeah, downstairs from the long ago book
Yeah,
readathon that you guys went to.
I don't
You're
think,
gonna have to show
I don't remember if that's what it was.
I think that's what it
no, I
might
think
have
that
been
was
from,
Megan.
or the one before that. I don't know,
Okay.
but that one, things like that. Like there's an author that we know who wrote a book about autism and having a sibling who's autistic, and the book is, I think, is called something about awesome. But it was so good. Like little things like that. A lot of times there's not a lot of mainstream books that are about dealing with autistic siblings and things like that.
And so we want to
you
be
never
able
know when you have these up and coming
exactly.
smaller authors who have extreme talent.
We want to
What
be
was
able
her
to-
name? Megan?
Yeah,
What?
It was Megan. I think if the book you're talking about is Megan Davis, it's like Joe's daughter. Like that's who. It
Oh,
was.
is that it?
Yeah,
That's
but
funny.
I don't think her last name's Davis anymore. But
Okay.
But either way,
Wow.
that's who it was.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure. Well, but these are the types of things that we're gonna promote over on Z's Book Reads. These are the types of books that we like to get out to the public for more public consumption. It's really important for our next generation to really start to learn how to read with good stories, good information. And again, we know a ton of authors, and if you guys know some, this is opportunity for you to send us their information. We can promote their book. We can highlight their book. Just lots of good things are going to come from this. We just need your support first to get over there and get 1,000 followers, right? We have more than 1,000 here combined with us two here on Facebook and on YouTube, right? We're, probably closer to the 10,000 side, but we just need 1,000 of you to get over there and like follow the page, share it with a friend, share it with a parent or whatever the case is that you might, your kid goes to school with. We just need your support on that side so we can start going live and really promoting these authors' books. It's going to be really exciting. So that's coming up.
Yes.
We just need your help now. We want to get things rolling with that.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. Hey, by the way, it's Zara's birthday.
You said that.
I know. That's the point. People might check in at different times, so they don't know, right? It's her birthday today, right? So say happy birthday. Shoot her a message.
Did you know
Say
it's
happy
her
birthday. Exactly, right? It's her birthday. So either way. So that being said, go support Z's Book Reads. The last thing we're using today to just promote some things. It's December 1st. It's Zara's birthday, in case you didn't know. All right, so we're just using it. We're not going to go over all the money stuff, but all this stuff is stuff that we deal with in our household. Here's
Just
the
so you know, it's her birthday.
right, just so you know, it's her birthday. Say happy birthday. that being said, again, go support Z's book reads. That's really top of mind. But here's something else that's really exciting that we're doing. We have an elder care liaison business that we have started a platform to be able to connect people with aging parents.
Yes.
We all know this struggle, or many of us know this struggle. Or if you haven't gone through it, you will go through it. Or if you've been through
need
it,
like an entire
that's why I say we're just teasing
Funny
this.
Mondays
Yeah.
about. I know
We're
because,
just teasing
man,
this one right now.
Really,
that's why I said it's going live soon.
yes.
It's like we have a product that's done. Some of our closest friends have actually gotten some of that, and we love your feedback and support to see what tweaks we need to make. But this is going to be a huge deal. Obviously, you guys know us being in the financial space for so long. We've helped hundreds, if not thousands, of people through the financial process. And one of the processes that has always been so tough that we hear is when someone's dealing with an aging parent, right? Whether it's from a health concerns, whether it's paperwork, whether it's finding the right care providers, whether it's understanding Social Security or Medicaid or their financial documents or powers of attorney or right, any of the thing, their living situation. We've come across so many people, and we've personally, right, had to deal with it, that we're just like, man, we need to find a way to support people in this process because it's going to happen to everyone.
Yes.
Everyone has an aging parent. So we have a really, really cool platform that we've created that's coming out. It's going to be live really soon.
Yes.
And
we've always said in business, if you want to create a business, look for the necessities,
the
needs that's out there in the people, in the market that you're nearest to, or the market you're trying to get. Just look for a big need that has not been filled yet, and a huge need that we witnessed ourselves. Like Chris said, we were able to witness it by taking care of his grandma and his mom now, and now I'm also witnessing it on my side of the family, taking care of my mom, and all of our brothers and sisters are dealing with it. Every family will probably deal with it in some way or another. And we saw how difficult it can be to get to the right resources, get to the right programs, get this stuff in order, get it moving along, wait the 30-day, 45, 60-day periods, not knowing what to do in between, getting the, all the things that you need, things you don't even realize.
Remembering doctor's appointments.
Wipes
remembering doctor's appointments, remembering medications, picking up things. There's so many little
transportation, time off work to be home, and just everything that deals with, an aging person.
Yeah. We
saw that there is a huge need in connecting the people, which is usually the family members who are dealing with this. And in many cases, it is the elderly person who don't even have children and family to do this for them, connecting those people with the resources and programs that are out there that they could be taking advantage of, being that liaison. So that way those things are ready for them. We do most of the legwork to be able to get those people connected better and the process moving along, because it's a like initiation process that takes forever, and then it's also a maintenance process of constant evaluations, and if those evaluations are not fulfilled, then the services stop, and there's just so many things. So that is what that's what the business is all about, is being the liaison service to connect people with those resources and programs better.
Yep. So that platform is going live really, really soon. Look forward to that. Again, all this stuff preparing for 2026. We're still your financial strategists and your financial coaches and helping you through all those things. We're still going to help you with your cash flow and your savings and your insurance and your debts and your retirement and your estate plan, all the stuff, right? We're still going to help with that. But we just saw these two incredible needs that we just talked about. The children's literacy need, the children getting a little disconnected from some of the technology things and getting back into reading, helping children's authors get their message out there. That's important. And now this elder care side of things, connecting aging parents to the resources that they need. These are two huge needs right now. And as entrepreneur-minded people, right, we always want to make sure that we're doing our best to fill that need and add value to you guys. So lots of cool stuff coming up.
Yes.
We use today's Money Mondays to make sure that you're up to date on some of this stuff. You're going to see more and more content. Like I said, go over to Z's Book Reads on TikTok, support that channel. We need 1,000 followers so she can start getting her face. That's right, her face out there selling these authors' books. So do what you can to go over there and do that. And it's Zara's birthday today, so say happy birthday. Say happy birthday to her. We love her. We are excited. Just so you know. All right, y'all. So thanks for tuning in. This Money Mondays. Next week, we'll come back with some more financial things. We might even talk a little bit more about that elder care business. We're probably going to plug this stuff a little bit more just to keep reminding y'all as you're paying attention, as you're tuning in. We want to be able to support you, but we need your support in these couple endeavors that we have. If we can just get your support to go over to Z's Book Reads and follow, and then eventually take a look at this elder care platform that we're creating and get it to people that you know have aging parents or are dealing with that in the midst of it currently. This platform can really, really assist them. Lots of AI stuff that we're adding into it. It's going to make it really, really simple for people.
Yes.
So,
and if you already have, if you're already in that situation and need help, just reach out to me. I'm very good at connecting you with those resources and programs. That I can do it in Pennsylvania and California so far. We're learning other states as we continue to grow it.
But you better do it now, because otherwise it's going to come with a fee.
Yeah, do it now while it's free.
Because otherwise, the business, we're going to have to charge you. So
do it now while it's free, and I'll help you. I'll help you down the path.
That's right.
It's so hard. People, just like what we do in life insurance and retirement and all the things we do already, people shouldn't have to stress about this kind of stuff when they're already stressed about, an elderly parent or someone who's aging and, losing their dignity and losing their physical strength and losing their health and losing all that is already hard. Mm-hmm. We don't need to have the financial hardship and resources hardship stacked on top of that. So that's really the most important thing, is being able to give back that time to families so that they can use that time to be with their loved ones in a more positive, less stressful way.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly
just so you know, it was Zara's birthday today.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention.
Thank you.
Forgot to mention.
Zara's
birthday today.
That's right. Happy birthday.
So say happy birthday.
That's right. Y'all, thanks for tuning in this Money Mondays. We're back every single Monday, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. If she can actually be on time, that's when we'll be here. Otherwise, it might be 11:05 or 11:10 or whenever it is.
Look,
but either way,
we gotta go.
Either way, we're gonna go. We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll talk soon.